Okay, so let's see if my first theory is correct. The other wounds.
I got it!
So that
All
part
of
is
the
correct.
wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Okay, everybody else fell into the same trap of thinking. It's not a couple of days. It's not old, it's just a few days old. Not like before the school old. These were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
There we go.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
And there's that whole rule about you have to have a certain amount of people finding the body, and nobody just found that one yet.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Thank you! You actually picked up on it. Thank you!
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means...
Oh, do we have to refute her with the profile, or is it going to be one of those bullet time segments?
You're wrong.
She denied me.
Hold on one second.
Before I could even say anything.
Apologies, had to step away for a minute. Let's go.
Come
Oh boy,
on.
yeah, I forgot what I had stepped out
You
from.
think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
You're so sure you're gonna deny you? Why bother saying it in the first place? Okay, it's one of these. So it's gonna be the profile, and it's gonna be... No, it's gonna be the, No, yeah, it is gonna be the profile. Which doesn't start me on. Okay, good.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
God damn it.
Are you finished?
You didn't
Hold on one
deny
second.
me this time, you made me go all cutesy.
Apologize.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Okay, I need to keep going. Yeah, so it is the profile, I just couldn't get it in the right
Mukuro
time.
was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it,
Oh yeah, nope, it's this one.
obviously, she got all those wounds.
There we go. Ooh, even got it when it was spinning and I didn't have any juice left. For bullet time.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Very nice. That's where it was.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Wow, okay, that was going to turn perverted, then went okay.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Okay, yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Yep, there we go.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
So we have Mukuro's fatal injury. Cool.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Mukuro,
That's a problem.
You said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Forgot that little detail.
So who was it that attacked you?
I got it!
Mastermind.
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
I'll be right back because I need to crack my door open a little. There is no airflow in here. It is hot.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
I think I do. I didn't see their face. They're at a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, should be obvious. So what is it going to be? Oh, Monokuma file number 5. Wait, what does that say again? I can access truth bullets.
You never...
Interestingly enough, yes, it does allow me to do this. So the explosion of the victim... Okay. So I may have to, like, take the Fenrir tattoo out of context.
Face, right?
And put it into a different one.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Yep.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be the hips?
Tattoo was in her right hand.
You never saw their face, right? So
it's the
can't
other-
have
so it's
any
the
idea
Mukuro
who was
Ikusaba
under
here.
that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Right hand on the...
No, it's wrong.
Yep. Because the Fenrir tattoo was on the right hand. That was not visible, even though it was clearly shown.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Hello, that is an awkward name, and I am not going to try and pronounce it right now. I am sorry, I am
There was
absorbed.
no such tattoo.
I have had this happen to me once before. Again, I would rather say no. If I'm looking for somebody, I will commission someone.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay.
In addition, I know nothing of your profile,
I guess
so
it wasn't her.
unfortunately, I'll probably be shopping around first.
But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Okay, yeah, you're going after her again.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
Hey, hello! That looks like Cuphead. I might get this wrong. Ubi or Ubby98. Thanks for the follow.
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone can say anything. It's the key, isn't it? Oh, she pulled off her hand. Her glove. Hand. What the fuck?
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It's more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, they did not.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Oh goodness, this is getting tense.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Well, we know you've been insensitive from the beginning, so there's that.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But not corner just yet.
Oh god, what now?
Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed.
Oh, because of the freezers!
Your brain!
Could have pulled it out fresh.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. Biolab!
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Frozen would have been able to pull it out, thaw it out right before death, or put it in the garden, and boom!
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened.
Oh, it's the
In
tarp.
fact, I have proof.
Proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. Something made its way from the biolab to the garden. That's the tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
There we go.
Oh, it says Biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
I like how he's still going even after Byakuya derided him, but he can't help but hide it. He can't hide it on his face, I mean.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
But that's just a wild guess.
You're sweating, it's probably not.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Ooh.
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency.
It's the lights.
One so major it can't be overlooked.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Oh, are we gonna have to do a bullet thing on Monokuma?
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
What the fuck?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Yep. Screwed ruin.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Distraction.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
It's the biolights. He still hasn't distracted from the biolights. Don't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolabs. If I want to shut him up, expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. An area where the numbers don't don't match up. Is it? Yep. Bullet battle against him.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oop, got him.
I'm not listening!
Oh.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oh, I got it.
I'm not listening!
There we go.
Prove it?
I had to switch it. I didn't realize I had to do that there. Whoopsies.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
Well, What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
But there's only 9, not 10, and there should have been.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
Excuse me.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Should be on as 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right, that's the key to solving this mystery! Sayaka. Junko. Leon. Chihiro. Also, I apologize again for the flashy lights. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Mondo was 5th. Taka was 6th, then Hifumi was 7th. Celeste was 8th. Sakura was 9th. And victim number 10 was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
I know who it is.
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Bodies and murders, the explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? How about the same person was killed twice?
I got it! What about if the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course.
Okay,
Before she was
yep.
killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Select the person? Select the
All
person?
you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Is it gonna be group photo? What is it gonna be? Monokuma file number 5. Okay.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was
Is it
killed
gonna be?
as?
It's gotta be you.
Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
God damn it.
Shoot!
Fine.
is this someone else that Mukuro was
Oh,
killed
Mukuro was
as?
killed as
Was it
herself.
Sayaka
That's it.
Mizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Manjo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu whatever? Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Oh, wait, no, I have to... Oh, I got it.
Shoot!
Okay, yeah, I got it now. I have to yoink Junko's and move it over.
That Mukuro was killed at?
Duh!
Was it Sayaka
So she
Mizono?
appears over here.
Junko Enoshima? Leon
Got it, cool.
Kuwata?
Alright, now I gotta bring it back around to that end one.
Manjo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu whatever? Or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
Kaboom!
No,
Because it's the spears from the beginning.
Junko. Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Stabby.
Remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
Is there gonna be something else with like the profile? Because they have the same specifications, the same height and weight and stuff like that.
Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
There's gotta be something like that
It
coming in
means that
here.
there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
Okay, Toka sounds really close to crying, and that's actually kind of made me feel sad for her.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro alive? The only one still alive is Mukuro? But, can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Yugasaba is still alive. Alright. It's a bullet time battle. Probably fatal... Is it fatal injury or the profile? Profile.
The body was found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro. Then she's still alive? That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
Okay, what's it gonna point me towards? If that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
Nope, that's not it.
Shoot!
Okay, crap, I'm about to fail this. Thankfully, it just brings me back to whatever it was, but
Body
yeah.
we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I'm about to die here.
Shoot!
Okay, this will probably be an interesting one, but let's see what happens. Okay, yep.
Is this...
Okay, what do you say? Want to give it another shot? Yes.
I refuse to give up yet!
And it gives me full. But I'll take some penalties for the time on trial, but whatever. So I need to figure out what combination goes where. So my thing is, it's probably something to do with the
The body we found in the garden.
one of the
It wasn't
weak spot
Mukuro.
things.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was
Oh, I wonder if I have to
So
do
the
this.
mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
Not here. So we loop it around. For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible? No. So
The
let's
body we
try this
found
one.
in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Okay, nope, that wasn't it. Shit.
Shoot!
Okay, this one's actually
The
hard.
body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Can I try this? Nope, that's not it. I am gonna fail this one. Probably again. Whoopsie! I have no idea.
The body we found in the garden.
Wait a minute.
It wasn't
Profile.
Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her.
Wait a minute. Or is it Monokuma
So
File?
the
No, it wasn't.
mastermind's
Fatal.
true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
Oh god, I don't know which one it is. I don't know the combination.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
Is it the I think
That's
it's the
right.
profile on
She
the
made it look
second
like
one.
Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is
Nope, fuck it.
Mukuro.
God damn it.
Shoot!
The body
Okay.
we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is
Yee! Which is it?
Shoot!
Oh, what if it's the
the body we
first one on
found in the garden.
Monokuma's?
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
It's not Mukuro. That's it.
That's
That's
right.
literally what he wants.
She
What
made
I
it look
think I
like
need to do.
Junko's body was her.
Was it Mukuro?
So
On
the
not on this one.
mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
Yeah.
Shoot!
What in the world is the fucking combination? Yeah, I'm gonna get a bad score for this one. Yeah, we did this one already.
Is the...
We give it another shot? Yes.
I refuse to give up yet!
Okay. So let's think about it this way. What does each of the items say? What could establish it as not being Mukuro? I think... Oh god.
Her body.
Okay, truth bullets. Monokuma number 5. It says the victim's identity is unknown. The profile. Did not have a single scar wound. Physical features were as follows. The corpse matches the characteristics, but there's somebody else that also matches. So I don't know if that could be what's it. The other one it says is the fatal injury. Oh, appear to be the collection of wounds covering her body. So let's try the fatal injury.
Found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
I must have tried that already because apparently nope.
Shoot!
Oh, do I need to move it around?
The body we
No,
found
it
in
can't
the
be that.
garden.
God damn it, what is it?
It wasn't Mukuro. Then she's still alive? That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
God damn it. I don't know this one. Oh no.
Shoot.
Oh god, am I gonna do this like 3
Body
times?
Found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro. Then she's still alive?
I think I tried this already. Damn it.
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was
Oh,
her.
what if I have to use Mastermind's
So the
true identity on
mastermind's
wasn't
true
Mukuro?
identity is Mukuro.
So let's try that. Let's
What do
loop it
you say,
around.
Monokuma? Do you give up?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. What is it?
The body
Wait a minute.
found in the garden. It
Try the
wasn't
profile?
Mukuro.
There we go.
No,
That's the one thing I hadn't used. Why did I not try that before?
No. The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Oh my god, it's because the fucking stats are correct by Kyoko's account.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot
There we
6
fucking
inches
go.
tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
There we
Then
go.
there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question
Excuse me.
it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Pick person. Select someone. Where's Junko?
Here's my answer.
Here we go.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Wow, I have dropped a lot of frames. I apologize for the stream quality. I don't know why it's been doing that. It has been fine every other time. And now today is the day where I go...
Are you sure about that?
Okay, yeah, we need it.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get him.
Hey, thank you for the follow,
Died
Mike
right
Maverick.
before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Okay.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it. Wow, yeah, wow. But yeah, I think it's a big, huge swap, but
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
Kyoko's gonna come up with something.
Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
There we go.
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
Yeah, there could if there was a big, huge swap.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? Massive swapperoo! We're alive somehow. Could it be that Junko's not the one that died? Maybe you should use some sort of trick.